Morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today in recognition of Veterans Day. I'd like to acknowledge some of my colleagues that are in attendance: Alderman Conway, Alderman Hall, Alderman Lopez, former Alderman Balser, and then also Alderman Chris Taliaferro, who's also a member of the Veterans Caucus, but isn't here today. Every year as we approach this day, it seems easier to find veteran-themed events, awards, sales at your favorite store. And those things are nice, but what this day means to me is it provides a moment to remember not just those who served, but also why they served. Veterans represent the best of us: bravery, resiliency, and an unwavering commitment to service. Service for country, service for the community, and service for the public. Coming together in shared camaraderie, our military men and women come from all walks of life. From the rural country to the big city, they join forces for a common purpose: protecting our homeland, the United States of America, a country that is an ongoing experiment of democracy. Mirrored in that brilliant fact is a reminder to all citizens that there is more that unites us than divides us. We're neighbors, community members, sharing lives together and trying to uplift one another. Here in Chicago, I'm proud to highlight numerous legislative actions that the City Council has taken in support of veterans. Just recently, we became a Purple Heart City. With this designation, the City of Chicago reaffirms its commitment to honor and serve those Purple Heart recipients and those related to them. It is the least that we can do. Thank you. It is the least that we can do for those who gave everything they could for our country. And in the City Hall chambers, you'll see in the north corner of City Hall a POW MIA chair that sits there, remembering those veterans that did not make it back. Additionally, earlier this year in the spring, we passed a veterans preference for affordable housing. Often it's our community that's always talked about when talking about homeless or the unhoused. Well, this City Council, this administration took action. We passed a 10% affordable housing requirement out of the 20% affordable housing to make sure that veterans, those men and women that served and fought for this country, have a place to call home. Now, local alderman, all politics is local for me, so we also continue to provide space and community for veterans in the 36th Ward. In the summer, we held a Women's Veterans Day event to commemorate the unique experiences of our servicewomen. Paired with that, a resolution we passed at City Council highlighting the 200-year history of women veterans in our military. Additionally, at the end of last week, our inaugural Heroes and Heritage event was held. This will be an annual event moving forward that spotlights the vast majority of Latin American veterans. We were pleased to be joined by Tito Puente Jr., who performs for communities nationwide while also sharing the legacy of his father, the great Tito Puente, a multi-Gram award-winning musician, World War II veteran, in my opinion, the best generation that America has produced. His story serves as a shining example of the histories of Latinos and African Americans in the armed forces. I'm extremely proud of where we are today as a city and community when it comes to serving those who served us, but the work is not done yet. It is great to be here today to honor Veterans Day, but we must show up every day for our veterans. Let us continue our commitment and reiterate our gratitude for their service. Thank you to all those who have served and are currently serving our country. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.